Hello everyone, welcome to Java Tutorials. My name is Kishore. In this video, we will discuss when the default constructor is created and when it's not created. To explain that, I have created one class called test constructors with the main method. What I'm going to do is I will be using the same file to create another class. Let me take one class A and I will create one variable X. Let me try to create an object of A using the default constructor and see what happens. If I create an object of A, obviously I'm going to write this statement, class name, the variable name, and new keyword with the constructor. Look at this statement. It is not giving any compilation error. But what is this? This is just a warning. If you observe here, a kind of warning symbol is coming. It is not a compilation error. The reason you are getting this warning is you have declared variable a1 but you have not used. But let me write here a1 dot x equals to 20 and print that value a1 dot x. And if I run this program, I should see the value of x, that is 20. What you need to observe here is I am using this constructor, which is a default constructor. So what compiler does is whenever you create a class and if you have not kept any constructor, then compiler automatically creates a default constructor which doesn't take any parameter. It looks like this. But when compiler doesn't create the constructor is in case you write your own constructor. Let me write a constructor with a parameter like this int I, then I will write x equals to I. Notice the moment I write a constructor with a parameter, the compiler is giving an error here. What is the error? If I place cursor over it, it says the constructor A without any parameter is undefined. It means the compiler is going to create the default constructor only in case the class doesn't have any constructors. But the moment you write a constructor, then compiler doesn't create the default constructor. So now what we should do to solve this error, we just need to pass a value to the I variable, which is going to initialize the x value. Let me pass 55 and I will comment this line so that it won't override that value 55 to 20. And if I run this program, I should see 55. But is it possible that I can create the default constructor? Yes, you can still create a default constructor like this. And now you can create the object of A with the default constructor. Means if I remove these parameters, then I am creating an object of A using the default constructor. Notice now there is no error because I have created the default constructor. So compiler is going to retain the default constructor. But what happens when you create the object is the value of x will be initialized to 0. Anyway, I have commented here. So the value of x will be still 0. If I run this program, you will see the value of x is still 0. But if I remove the default constructor, compiler will raise an error. So what you need to understand is the compiler will create the default constructor only in the case if the class doesn't have any constructor inside it.